Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a breakdown look at the brand new Transformers Bumblebee Studio Series Voyager class Optimus Prime. Now this has literally just leaked. I do believe that there was a listing about 4 weeks ago that suggested that we were perhaps getting a Studio Series Optimus from the Bumblebee movie. However, nothing was confirmed until now. Here we have our first look at both the instruction manual as well as a really detailed look at the robot mode. Taking a quick look at the instruction manual, as you can see, it is standard for the Studio Series figures. However, this gives us our best look at the upper torso section of Voyager class Optimus Prime. As you can see, this figure looks insanely detailed. This image is just a black and white image. However, you can pick out some of the really nice details, especially in the lower abdomen section. As you can see, he's got that really awesome movie Optimus Prime head aesthetic. You've got the two truck halves on either side of Optimus's chest. You can also see the smokestacks of this figure will obviously actually transform. This isn't really a spoiler, but in the movie we never actually see Optimus obtain a vehicle form, so it would definitely be interesting in seeing what Hasbro and Takara give this figure for an alternate mode. As you can see in the top left corner, this figure is number 38, which is surprisingly the number after the Voyager class 2007 Optimus Prime and Bone Crusher, so this figure should be imminent within the next 2 months. Turning to an actual in-hand image of the figure, as you can see, it is just as detailed as was shown on the instruction manual. Here obviously we've got the colours, which mainly include the red and silver aspect with some blue highlights hinted throughout, particularly in the legs. As you can see, the entire torso section seems to have been picked out in this really nice gunmetal type of dry brushing, which definitely enhances the sculpt and makes it look more war-torn, much like we saw on Cybertron. He's very faithful to that representation that we saw in the Bumblebee movie, so Hasbro and Takara have done an excellent job in recreating that model into a Voyager class figure. As you can see, also includes his Ion Blaster, which was the only weapon that we saw this version of Optimus use in the movie. Moving down to the legs, it does become fairly basic and quite simplistic, but nonetheless no details have been lost. As you can see, the thighs seem to have been given this worn dry brush look in order to make them look dirty and smoked. And then moving down to the shins, you've also got that same dry brushing, much like we see on some of the Siege figures. Some really nice detailing, and on either side there are evidence of vehicle mode tires. So as I stated, this figure will in fact actually transform. Unfortunately, there are no images of the figure in its vehicle mode, so the outcome of its vehicle mode for now remains a mystery, but nonetheless I think that this robot mode looks really good. Finally, here I have an image comparing the Voyager class Optimus Prime next to an actual CG render. As you can see, the details are exactly the same as this CG render. Hasbro and Takara have done a fantastic job in recreating the movie design into plastic form. As you can see, all the evident details are present on the Voyager class figure, and I just think that they've done a really good job. I really hope that they have put the robot mode before the vehicle mode in terms of how accurate it gets, considering that Optimus never had a vehicle mode in the movie. So personally, I don't actually mind whether or not the vehicle mode is quite rubbish on this figure, just as long as the robot mode is as accurate as it can be, and that definitely does appear to be the case. As you can see, there are no evident details that I can notice upon comparing the in-hand image of the figure to the movie CGI render. This is possibly one of the most accurate Voyager class Optimus Prime figures to date. So there you go, those are my initial thoughts and feelings on the brand new Transformers Bumblebee Studio Series Voyager class Optimus Prime. What do you think of this figure, and are you pleased that we're yet again getting a third iteration of Optimus Prime in the Studio Series line? Personally, I think that this is a very warm welcome to the Studio Series line. It is a massive departure from any other version of Optimus that we've had in the movies, and it was definitely a very iconic look and design in the movie, so I'm definitely glad that we are getting a figure of him. Please let me know your thoughts and feelings down in the comment section below, and until my next video, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.